Hey, Vinyl Community, Jeff here again. Let's take a look at some brand new releases that just came in. These all have come in just in the past couple days, prior to the weekend. And yeah, these are brand new, so it's not like reissues. These are actually brand new. It's kind of hard sometimes to differentiate because I get an album in and it's brand new to me, but then I'm like, you know, well, really, this album came out years ago, but it feels brand new. Anyway, so I'm limiting this one just to things that actually just dropped, and one of which came in quite a bit earlier than expected. Well, at least a week or two. Wasn't expect till March, but first one's by a Mr. Robert Allen Deal, that the world knows more as Mick Mars. The first solo Mick Mars album after the whole controversy with Motley Crue, and I don't even still understand all of that going on there, but the fighting and the contracts and the legalities and blah, blah, blah. The he said, she said. This was announced a couple, I don't know, months ago. I pre-ordered it, and then I kind of forgot about it, and then all of a sudden, boom, it showed up. So, yeah, Mick Mars has done his first post-Motley Crue solo album. I saw the video, and I thought, well, this sounds cool. It is a gatefold for single record, but it is a gatefold release here. So I had saw the original video and thought it was cool. And I thought, well, yeah, I'm going to buy it. I'm going to buy it either way. Big Motley Crue fan. I'm going to buy it either way. Then I put it on. The first song is quite different. It's weird. It's noisy. It sounds industrial at times. I'm like, what the heck? It just, you know, I've only given it one solid listen. But then, you know, it was just like the opening track was very different. And then it kind of went from there and kind of fell into place. So, yeah, there's nothing special about this. Let me see. There's nothing on the inside. Typical black sleeve. It is clear, so I guess that is sort of special. It's not black. It's a clear vinyl. Yeah, so if you missed this or didn't know about it, or by chance it slipped under the radar for you, now you know. Go grab a copy. Check it out. It's not like, it doesn't sound like Motley Crue, but you know, it's got his guitar sound and everything, and it's on the heavier side. It's not too far, but it's just like good old hard rock and metal type arrangement. So the other one that came in, this is the one that came in early because it really wasn't supposed to be released until like March 1st, and I accidentally pre-ordered two different copies of it. One way back in, I don't know when it was, when he first dropped it on the site. I pre-ordered it and then totally forgot that I pre-ordered because it had been months earlier, and he announced a new color and I bought that, and then I asked him to cancel the one, and anyway, then this color came in, and the color dropped and sent to me before the original one I bought. So I'm thinking maybe this color came in early and he shipped it out earlier. Dreamers by Haunt. This is the one, and like I said, there's like about 4 different color variants, 4 or 5. This is the tricolor, purple, white, and blue. And like I said, I had 2 on pre-order, and this one shipped. The other one didn't ship, and so I said, hey, can you just cancel that? And he did. So I guess this one may have come in a little early, but another one from Haunt. If you're not familiar with Haunt, I'm sure you're familiar with Haunt. Come on, everybody's familiar with Haunt by now. Trevor Church has been pumping out Haunt stuff consistently. I mean, it's like he puts an album out twice a year, it seems like, but at least once a year. It has been, yeah, I mean, constantly he's putting out new stuff. Singles, albums. His first few things were like EPs. This one's got 8 songs. It's a little step up from an EP. And if you're familiar with his music, it falls right into place with what he sounds like. He doesn't really stray from the formula of what he does. If he does stray from the formula of what he does, then he'll release it as something else like Beastmaker or something. So that's one of his other bands. It's a little more doomy, sludgy type, Sabbathy feel. And you know, and so if he does a different style, he's going to release it under a different name. So the Haunt stuff, this is inconsistent. This is consistent with all the stuff he does. And so I saw a lot of people talking about him back in the day, or I say them, it's a band. And then I finally checked them out, and I was like, yeah, they're pretty good, you know. But then you kind of get on that collector's feel, where it's like, now I want to have everything he's done, and you start buying the stuff. And I don't buy all the colors, because I know some people out there that buy like every color variant. And that's where I was seeing people showing it. One guy was showing he was getting all the different color variants. I thought I had to check these guys out, you know. And it was pretty good. And then I thought, well, you know, I didn't go crazy with the color variants as far as my collection, but I did start buying the stuff, and then I went back and was buying. So I think I've got everything except one of the earliest EPs, because I bought that as a reissue where he put 2 together as an album. So I feel like I've got all the music. But yeah, and I didn't buy the best of album that came out last year, because I'm like, I have all the albums, and I just couldn't see buying a best of, even though I like having a little of everything. Aside from wanting to have the cool artwork that he has on each album, and being a collector who wants to have all of that, and I love the t-shirt from the Chariot album, and I'm seriously thinking about ordering. I really love the purple and gold color of the jersey, and I'm seriously thinking about ordering one of those. But anyway, just for the color scheme and the artwork. Anyway, it's collector's mindset, great stuff. But yeah, so this sounds just like the stuff you're used to in Holland. I won't ramble too much. If you know, you know. And then this is a CD, DVD, Blu-ray release. This is Stryper's acousticized. So what was this, last year? They did a live at the Spirit House. It was them in the studio, and they were playing acoustically a lot of their hits. And I think that wasn't that a pay-per-view event, I think, that I missed. Well, anyway, it finally got released. It's on CD and either DVD or Blu-ray. I bought the Blu-ray, so there's 2 different versions available. As you can see, the Blu-ray is actually missing because I've still got it in my Blu-ray player. So it opens up here, so you got the CD and pictures of the band. This is the only thing I couldn't figure out. This is a booklet type thing that opens, but it's stuck to this. Underneath would be Perry, but it feels like it won't come off without ripping. So I don't know. That seemed a little odd as far as the way it was designed. I mean, you got pictures on the back of it, and you got pictures anyway. That's the only thing that struck me odd. Am I supposed to rip that off? And if I do, where do I put it? There's nowhere to put it once you rip it off. They probably realized that when they were making it. They're like, we got nowhere to put this booklet. Usually you can insert under there. But anyway, I ramble. Stryper acousticized acoustic versions of a lot of their hits, which you probably can't read from that, but there you go. So, awesome stuff. Just came out, just dropped out. And this has probably been out now for a week or 2. So check it out. It's probably still available on the Stryper site. And that's it. Just some fun stuff. Brand new things that just dropped within the past couple weeks. Thanks a lot for watching. Rock on and rock hard.